Hello and welcome to everyone. It's Vladimir Vlad, aka the Bulgarian Cowboy, and now we're going to talk about the real predictions of the potential fight between Cody Stamann and Raoni Barcelos. The fight is targeted for UFC Columbus, but it hasn't it hasn't yet been officially scheduled yet. It doesn't have to mean that the fight is not gonna happen, so I'm pretty much thrilled with that, and I hope this fight really will rock and this could be a great. I don't want to call it comeback of Cody Stamann. The guy gave me an interview. He's very friendly and so on. I hope he will leave a Song Yadong mess behind, and we'll see now about this fight. It's targeted generally for UFC Columbus. It's headlined by Francis Ngannou and Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Now let's look back at both fighters. Cody the Spartan Stamann, the guy is trained by Darren Cruikshank. He gave an interview, and he is a very strong, powerful fighter who comes from a wrestling background, active for a very long period of time, the hardest working guy at his gym, with a score of 18-1. Looking back at his records, he formerly won TXC Featherweight Championship, MFL Bantamweight Championship, so he is successful, a successful guy who mostly finishes his opponents via strikes. And he also said in an interview with me that he likes that guillotine choke, that he is a strong guy, strong dude, who always fights until the last dying breath, until the last bell. And the real cardio machine. I've never seen Cody Stamann guest. Looking back at his 6 fights in the UFC, I've never seen him guest. Maybe some of you were, but I really have never seen Cody guest, which is kind of something that impresses me at him. And I know the nickname Spartan, he's the hardest working guy in the gym, but also comes from Sparta, Michigan. So yeah, in his last fight, I disagree with this decision because I scored it 29-27 for Cody Stamann. The match was actually ruled to a draw. I don't know what were the referees looking at, and yeah, Cody looked great in that match, but Song Yadong looked like a broken man. Versus Alejandro Perez, he was so dominant and fought to a very close decision wins to Brian Caraway and Tom Dukisnoy. Lost only to Aljamain Sterling via that Sulev stretch. Maybe earlier he wasn't having some super big names. Yeah, he defeated Tyrion Ware, but Cody Stamann is now fighting everybody. He has the skills, he has the heart, and he is always willing to go down until the last dying breath. Looking back at Raoni Barcelos, he is the BJJ black belt from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and he is the former RFA featherweight champion who later transitioned to bantamweight division, and he was fighting some, let's say, fair names. The most powerful one was Bobby Moffett before joining UFC. He hasn't lost since 2014, and Mark Dickman choked him out via rear naked choke. But interestingly, this guy is a submission guy, but he mostly finishes via KO or TKO, so he knows to strike well and he knows to kick well. Looking back at Cody Stamann, he has taekwondo kicks that he learned from Darren Cruikshank, so I believe this could be a good match. Looking back at Raoni Barcelos, he's riding an 8-win streak, and he earned the victories over in UFC Kurt Holobov, Chris Gutierrez, Carlos Joaquin, and the last versus Said Nurmagomedov. So I believe this could be a very much difficult battle, a very much close battle. I expect this will go to 3 rounds because the two are very much evenly matched. I believe this will go to 3 rounds, but I would give more chances to Cody Stamann as he is a real cardio machine. But this is gonna be a war, ladies and gentlemen. Raoni Barcelos is a tactician, a very smart, a very wise guy who likes to fight until the last dying breath too. So I'd say decision victory for Stamann, but this is gonna be a war. This is going to be a war and probably one of the most entertaining matches on the whole fight card. I can't wait for it to kick off. I mean, it's only targeted, not set yet, but I believe it's gonna happen, and I believe Cody Stamann is gonna leave Song Yadong mess behind him. I honestly hope for that. Thank you for giving me this interview, Cody, and I really hope you'll be back on the winning track. Thank you all for watching me. Have a great day.